Ed, you want to kick off the first question?
Yeah, so
Please do.
I was hoping if we could go around the table, if you guys don't mind.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Does anybody here not consider stripping or OnlyFans to be prostitution?
Okay,
Sorry,
start here,
yeah, on
and
either
then work
side.
our way around.
Of course.
So, one more time.
30 minutes, you know.
Or do you want to start with a raise of hands first
Yeah, we can do that.
for yes or no, and then go into that? What do you want to do?
Yeah, well, I'm just wondering if anybody here does not consider that to be prostitution.
It's
Okay.
not.
It's not.
Yeah.
I'm
So
not.
yeah. So
To be
he's
honest.
saying it is, but does anyone consider it not to be?
Stripping and
Okay.
OnlyFans.
Raise of hands for those that think it is not prostitution.
It's
Okay,
not.
now
Because
the
you're
same,
not fucking nobody.
the same women raising their hands.
Hold on.
Keep them up.
Nice and high.
It's okay.
Nice and nice.
Yeah.
No. Who thinks it is not prostitution? Raise of hands. Okay.
I mean, in a way,
And you're gonna have to simplify for me.
Okay, so we just want to make sure. Do you think that stripping is prostitution or not?
No.
No.
Okay, so raise your hands if that's a no. Okay, so now that we got the hands raised for it's a no, who's done the stripping? All the people who say no?
If you do it
But,
private
I
way,
noticed-
it counts like
hang
that.
on. So now, what if it's yes? If I say who's done, who thinks that prostitution, or I'm sorry, stripping is prostitution? Raise your hand for that. There,
One,
there.
2, 3.
Okay.
Only three girls think it is
Sorry.
prostitution.
Okay. And have you
It's
three
okay.
girls done stripping?
No.
Absolutely not.
No. So only the girls.
yeah.
only the-
One has.
No,
One is
because
that.
I
But
said
you
I
just
don't
got done
think.
saying that it
It
wasn't.
goes hand in
agree?
hand. Some strip clubs are like straight up brothels, and some
No,
strip
I'm just
clubs.
talking about stripping by itself.
Yeah, stripping
It goes hand
is.
in hand.
Yeah, but that's not an answer to the question.
But
I know,
Yes or
but
no?
I know,
One
but
without
it
the
goes
other.
hand in hand. But it's not an answer to the question. I'm not asking you if it goes hand in hand.
just
I'm
straight,
asking
just straight up
just stripping
stripping.
by itself.
No,
No.
not prostitution.
Okay, so then put your hand. So then why'd you put your hand up?
I see what you
okay.
did there.
All right. So the girls, one more. We'll try this one more time.
Okay,
now we got
okay.
your answer.
Let's see.
All the girls who think that it's not prostitution, raise your hand.
Not.
That's you. Raise. That's you. Okay. Okay, and how many of you have done stripping? Raise your hands. Same ones. Okay, so then back to the ones who do not think so. Raise your hands again, or do think so. I'm sorry.
Only 2 girls
Only
think,
two
it
girls.
is. So her
Some
and
people
her.
aren't voting.
Only
I
two.
feel like
Yeah.
it's not fair.
No, I think a majority of the girls.
switching.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's okay.
You know, let me go around the
All
table
right,
on
so
this.
let's find out
You know what I'm
why.
gonna do? I'm gonna lock them all in an answer right now because
Should have gone.
the fucking, you know what I mean. All right.
It's okay.
All right. We'll start right here. Do you think stripping is prostitution? Yes or no? And we're talking strictly dancing. So if we took a hypothetical female and she only went to the club and danced and took her clothes off and that's it and did nothing else, is that prostitution in your eyes? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
What about you?
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay. No. Okay. All right.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
No.
Okay.
No.
No.
Okay. You know as well. Okay. So only two.
All right.
Only 2 think it's yes. So
Can I
go
start?
ahead.
Can I start over here? So how long have you been a stripper?
For a year now.
For a year. And why do you think? What do you think the distinction is between stripping and prostitution?
Well, first of all, prostitution, they stand on a corner and they go fuck for their money.
You can stand.
I'm not doing that. Some girls at the strip club do that, but I don't. Some girls just strip, slide down the pole, spin around, get their little money thrown on them, and go home. And that's what I do.
Yeah.
Some girls do that and go meet up with some dudes afterwards and go do what they do to get some extra money.
Okay,
But-
yeah. So I understand there's a different process, but what I'm asking the distinction is like, okay, there could be a prostitute on a corner who just goes up and does a strip show for a guy too, right?
Not really, because the girls on the corner, they don't do a strip
Yeah,
show.
but,
They
but
just
if
get in the car and get
but
to
if they
it.
did, you could imagine that there could be some men who just want them to strip, no sex, no nothing, right? Wouldn't they still be prostitutes?
Damn. But I can only speak for myself because I don't
Okay.
do that shit, so I don't know.
Okay, so then I guess we'll go over to this side then. You said no, right? It's not prostitution.
Right.
Okay, so what would you consider the distinction between stripping and prostitution?
I think prostitution is you're fucking somebody for money, something inserting somewhere, and then if you're not doing that, then I don't consider it prostituting.
Okay, so you wouldn't consider prostitution then if you were stimulating some kind of act that made a man ejaculate? Would that be prostitution?
No.
No. No, it has to be penetration.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, of some kind in some orifice.
Right.
Okay, why? Why is that what makes it prostitution?
That's just what I consider prostitution. Like, I used to be like a full-blown prostitute, and like now that I do OnlyFans, like that allowed me to not be a full-blown prostitute.
So now diving into this a little bit more, let's pretend for a second a guy buys a prostitute. The prostitute goes up into his bedroom and over his jeans rubs his penis until he ejaculates. Is that prostitution then?
Not really.
It's still not prostitution then.
That's, I mean, kind of.
So if he dialed 1-800 come make me come with your hand over my jeans, that would not be prostitution for real?
I guess.
Yeah, so if that is prostitution, then if a girl who's a stripper gets on a guy's groin and grinds on him until he ejaculates, what would she be?
That's not a prostitute.
Most clubs don't allow that.
Yeah, they do.
That's
That's
why I just
bullshit.
said
Yes, they
it
do.
goes hand in hand. Some clubs, there's strip clubs that don't even have back
Well,
rooms.
the question isn't whether they allow it. The question is if he finishes. It sounds
he
like she's a
finishes?
prostitute.
sounds
If
like
he
she's a
doesn't.
prostitute.
Yeah.
I don't think so, because that's not our fault that he does.
It's
cam
not
his
her fault.
pants.
that-
Right. That's facts.
The purpose of a lap dance isn't to come in your
What do
pants.
you think the purpose is for him?
To have fun and
To
To get
what?
drunk and spend his money.
It's to just sit there with a boner? Or is it maybe...
yeah, some guys do.
Yeah, some guys maybe, but there's other guys who come in specifically. That is the purpose, right? You grind on
I
them
don't think
until they
any
do
guy
that.
wants to
Just
come
like,
in a strip club and come in his pants.
just like a prostitute went up and rubbed a guy over their jeans, right? Would be the same thing, wouldn't it?
Nah.
No. It's somehow. What's the difference if a prostitute does it over the jeans and a stripper does it in a strip club? What in the world could possibly be the difference?
So I feel like a dancer is somebody who entertains people.
I'm
Just
sure
like-
prostitutes entertain
Listen,
people.
I know they do.
It's highly entertaining.
They definitely entertain girls. No. Easy, right? No, but with the prostitute, it's a sexual, like it's a sexual
What do you
encounter.
think?
How is stripping? How
Like
is
you have
stripping
to
not
be
sexual?
sucking dick or fucking or doing something. With stripping, you're literally just dancing, entertaining on a pole.
Is kissing
Physically,
sexual?
Listen.
No.
Dancing, you're not supposed to touch a dancer. You're not supposed to do any of that matter. So you're
Yeah,
not
but
supposed to.
a dancer
I
can
know
touch
they
you,
do.
right?
No.
I mean, yeah, they give lap
Yeah,
dances. Yeah, they
can.
do. For sure. They definitely give lap dances, but like I feel like it's to an extent. Like you can't there's certain lines you don't cross if you're a dancer and a prostitute. Cause I know people physically who's a dancer and a prostitute.
Yeah, but
It's
isn't
totally different
if
lanes.
the prostitute's job is to make a man
Like
eject-
some prostitutes they be
Hang on,
like,
hang
oh,
on.
you're not on my level.
I
Like-
understand what you're saying, but let me counter real quick. If the prostitute's job is to make a man ejaculate, right, and a stripper's job is to do the exact same thing.
That's not a strip.
Well,
what
I
is
feel like
it
a
then?
dancer's job
It's just a job is to entertain.
Like,
It's
we're not
to
supposed to
entertain what
you
part of the
spend
man's
money.
body?
It's to get the
The
man's
mind.
money, actually.
We're supposed to entertain the
not
mind.
to have
the
Yeah, but
sex
body,
with him,
and
make him
also-
how are you getting his money?
By dancing.
We're talking.
And
Yeah,
he's
what-
throwing
Every time we're
money.
talking.
And why is he watching you dance?
Because they be
So
long
he-
like
so
titty
he-
and ass.
Because they're lonely.
Why isn't he paying to see a chick do the chicken
No,
dance?
it's
Yeah,
supposed
no shit,
we're
why
supposed
not?
to be-
Who finna pay and see a
Monet.
bitch do
Yeah.
the chicken dance?
We're supposed to
why?
be literally like creating a fantasy for men.
Okay,
It's a
hang on, one at
fantasy
a
for
time, one at a
men.
time. Let me ask you
Facts.
this. Let me ask you this then. Why would a man, if it's just about the dancing and the entertainment, why do they want to see naked dancers? Is it what do you think makes it a little bit more entertaining for the man, if you had to guess?
Because it's more entertaining if you're showing more, doing more. But I know ladies are supposed to keep that like professionalism
try again.
to not like fuck. Like
What?
Like
What thing
fuck.
could you imagine the man would be wanting you to take your clothes off for?
we know what they want to take the clothes
What?
off
Well,
for.
tell us what for.
You want to go home to his
Yes,
wife and
they
jack
want
off.
to fuck us. They want to take
Yes.
us home. They want to all that. But
some men
that's
just
not
like the dream.
course.
Some men
Yeah.
just like for you to sell them a dream. Because when I'm
Yes.
stripping, I just sell them a dream. They never go home with me though. They give me my money and they get out.
Yeah, I get it. but-
money, nigga.
But when you
Right,
when
give
you
me
go
my
to
money,
the
nigga.
club,
Just
when you
give
go
me
to
my
the clubs,
money.
happen the same thing.
Like prostitutes,
when you go to the club,
you're on
for
the you're on the
example,
blade
you're dancing with a guy
24/7, babe.
and you
Like,
want us to do the same.
Hold on, one
You don't get
microphone at a
away with
time.
it.
Hold on,
Yeah,
ladies.
yeah,
Hold on,
yeah.
ladies. One microphone at a time. You had something and then you had something. Go. You finish your point and then she can go next.
The blade?
My point.
The blade?
bees be walking the blade. They be on they do that 9 to 5 basically. That's what they do. Stripper, like we just dance and go home, but on the blade you're actually fucking and sucking and then go home. is
Yeah,
you're
no.
not supposed to fuck
Yeah,
this
no,
up.
no,
though.
I get it.
Yeah.
So then I gotta ask you the same question I asked
Okay,
her.
sorry. Go ahead.
Guy dials 1-800 come rub my penis till I come. Is he ordering a hooker?
That sounds
For,
like he's
for sure. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, that's
Okay,
definitely.
so then
he is
if
looking for a hooker. but
okay,
if he's
so
calling a stripper,
hang on.
Yeah.
So if he orders the hooker, she does that. If he goes to the strip club and the stripper does the exact same thing, grinds on him with a lap dance, how is she not a
That's
hooker?
not the same thing.
Why?
I think it's the.
Because you don't want it to be?
No,
because otherwise the
no,
implication is
because
what?
because no,
that's true,
I am a
what's the
stripper.
implication?
That's not the same
Okay,
thing.
let me ask you a question. So let me ask you a
She's
question because I
standing
think
on
I know
that.
why it is you want it to not be true. But I'm just going to make sure that we know.
And why do
Have you
think that?
ever been grinding on a guy in a strip club and think that he might have come to completion?
No, I grind on a guy before, but they never bust a nut in their
How
pants.
do you know?
Because I'm looking while I'm doing it. So I can eye contact. And then when I turn around, look, dance from the front.
So did that just make you a bad stripper?
No. The clubs that I work at, you can. It's certain stuff you can and can't do.
Mm-hmm.
So there's no nutting, no touching, no none of that. So
So if you're chilling,
because first of all, you can know because if you turn around and you put your butt on them and you feel something wet, that's how you know if he nutted or not. But they can't
Okay.
do none of that at my club.
so you're there with your girlfriend.
Yeah,
She's like your best stripper friend. You guys hang out in and out of the
Yeah.
club, right? You're
Those two, yeah.
I got
you're
a couple of them.
stripper girls for life, okay?
Yeah.
So you're in there.
Holds for life.
You're grinding.
That's not funny.
You're both grinding all over these guys. One of them, you know, he does, man. He busts while this chick's grinding all over him,
Then the
right?
security put him out.
Oh yeah, sure. How did she not engage in prostitution considering the same exact result happened
Because
as
she
with
didn't
the-
know. That's his fault.
What do you mean? It's his fault both
If
times,
she's
right?
dancing and stuff, that's not her fault that he nutted. He's not supposed to be doing that, but he did it anyway.
Why do you think? Do they usually, when you're lap dancing with a guy, do they usually get an erection?
I mean, they get hard.
Yeah, they get hard.
Yeah,
but
so the
they
point
not
of
sitting
it
up there
is to
like,
get them-
oh,
Why is,
I'm
he,
gonna
why is he
bust.
not supposed to do that? Why wouldn't you say he's not supposed to get hard?
I didn't say he can't get hard. I
why
said he
not,
can't
though?
bust a nut.
I know, but why not? Why is he allowed to get hard but not finish?
Because first of all, you're in a strip club with like multiple people, and there's a camera right in the booth, like it's watching. You
This is
can't
not
do
sex.
that.
We shouldn't
Right,
be
this is
busting
not
nuts.
Pornhub. You can't
mean,
do all
okay.
that.
If someone hires a prostitute and the guy doesn't finish, is it prostitution?
Actually, no. Actually, no, yeah, because she went to go
She
fuck.
won. She won.
She went
She
to
won
go
that round.
She went to go fuck. Strippers not going to go fuck. They going to go dance.
Did you have something that you wanted to say? You were trying
Yeah,
to say
that's
something
the
before.
limit. You know, if it's calm, it's prostitution. If it's not, it's not. Because when you go to the club, what happened when you go to the club?
Tell
you
'em, girl.
dancing. If you like the guy, you want to put the guy hard, right? That is the
You
means
do?
that you like it. If he
Makes
likes
him spend money.
yeah, no, I'm
So
saying.
you go to the club to make guys hard?
No. Just if I like him, you know. If
you like him?
I I want to get a seduction. You know, we're talking about the seduction. So when you like someone in the club, you feel that, but you
I
know.
am so horrified by you.
Can I ask a
You're
question?
going-
You never dancing in the club with a,
With a
sexy
boner?
woman?
No, I
and
don't go to the
dancing
club with
around
a
you?
boner to dance with random chicks. What are you talking about?
Can I ask a question? Have you ever been to a strip club? Have you ever been to the strip club?
Yeah.
Did you bust a nut?
No.
Did you get hard?
I didn't get lap dances and shit.
So, have you ever hooked up with a prostitute?
No.
Okay.
What if there's a prostitute?
What's the?
What is okay mean?
So I just needed to know that.
Do you dance sometimes?
We needed to know what.
That's a great argument. That's a great
So
argument.
did you?
Yeah, did you ever hook up with a prostitute? No. Oh, well, okay then.
I just need to know. And you never been to the strip club
It's a little
nor
different.
bust a nut?
It's a difference.
He
In
said
a
he
way.
was at the strip club.
No, I mean he didn't go to the strip club and bust a nut.
But
But
did
he's
you-
asking me questions like, oh, but it's the men bust a nut at the strip club. Like,
So
have
did
you
you
ever did
participate
We're
in
trying to get. I'm trying to give
prostitution
you
when
a
you went to the
logical
strip club?
exercise so that we can see. Oh, man.
And the strip club is allow that, but when you go to the regular clubs, it's not. But
No, some
I'm
strip
sure
clubs don't.
The 100% the guys want to fuck with you.
That's what they're
That
there
is a
for.
reality.
I know hustlers
You-
at
you-
Vegas
you
in
look
Vegas
like a-
don't do that
but
shit.
It is. So when they go to the strip club, yeah, they got more options.
So if we were to say then that the stripper is actually a prostitute, and we were able to say that the prostitute's actually a prostitute because they get a guy's dick hard and make
It's
him finish,
complicated.
then would that mean that if you've ever done that in a club, you're also a prostitute?
Maybe I didn't know.
Maybe? You don't know?
Maybe I realize now.
Okay.
If you're not asking
But
for
it's
no money.
complicated. It's very.
That was very insightful.
It's complicated. To be honest.
Maybe I should start to make money, go to the clubs and just dance.
No, that's a dark path you don't want to go down.
Chris, what was that?
It's too late for her.
Let's change the subject.
She's like 30 plus, man. Bad knees.
Okay. So I have another question for you. Is OnlyFans prostitution?
No.
OnlyFans isn't prostitution either?
No.
Let's do this one with the little nice thumb things we brought here for the ladies.
Make it
Ladies,
simple.
do you think OnlyFans is prostitution? If it's a yes, green thumb. If it's a no, red thumb.
thumb.
Let's see. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up. Put them up.
Sorry, that one. I don't have one.
You know what the fuck?
Because
pass that one to her.
yeah,
straight, everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. What was
All
the question again?
The question is, do you think OnlyFans is prostitution? If you think yes, green thumb. If you think no, red thumb. Let me see here.
Raise
I'm
it,
gonna start
raise it.
here.
Only
So,
no, because I
Got
do
red
it.
thumb.
hold on. Keep them up nice and high, nice and high.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Okay, we got only 3 yeses, and all the rest are no.
Wait, hold on.
It's on a 4.
I'm writing it down so I make sure I know who's.
We got 4 and 4.
Okay. So yes.
Yours was just red.
Yes.
You changed it.
She said no.
I'm like, it's depending on like what you're doing on OnlyFans. I guess.
Hold on. We'll get into that. So you're saying no. Interesting. So when we go to OnlyFans, more girls think it's prostitution
Yeah.
than the dancing. Very interesting.
We're seeing a pattern here.
Okay.
Well, let me
interesting.
ask a quick question. Do you think that prostitution, who here, green thumb, if it's prostitution requires penetration?
Okay.
That's not what you think?
So next question, ladies. Do you think penetration is required for it to be prostitution? If it's a green thumb, yes. Red thumb, no. Throw them up.
Green thumb. Green thumb.
Wait,
Green
changes,
thumb.
changes.
Okay, red
Hold
thumb.
on.
Wait.
Keep them up. Okay.
Wait, what's
Ask
the
the question one more time.
Sorry.
Andrew, for them.
Yeah, is there some requirement for penetration for it to be prostitution?
Okay. So
Because what if a prostitute is summoned?
hold on.
you know,
Don't worry.
and
We'll
they
give you a
get-
chance to
Okay,
give your
sorry,
logic.
Sorry.
Keep the things up, ladies.
All right.
Keep the things up
Yes.
To
because.
be honest, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to go against y'all.
Okay.
Yes?
Hold on. So
Only because I know what I do.
Okay, so then we got-
penetration.
We do the same shit, but you know.
Okay. Hold on.
Is it prostitution?
All right.
No.
So
So why you got
no.
to
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna start here again. So no.
I'm a little drunk.
Yes. What is that one? Is that a green? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. No, because they're switching their answers, so I'm trying to document it. No.
Wait, I hope I answered
Yes. What's yours?
Green is yes, red is
Yes.
no.
Yes.
So
Can I
then
be
now
in
that we
between?
to the yeses, then
Okay.
I'm just curious, can a woman penetrate herself on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
Then wouldn't that fit the criteria for prostitution?
No, you're
Is it a prostitution
I mean, I feel like it has to be with somebody else. If you're doing it to
Oh,
yourself,
it has to be with
you're
somebody
just
else.
masturbating.
So
Right.
then if somebody ordered an actual prostitute and she went up to his room and he grabbed a dildo and he fucked her with it,
What's up
that
with
would
you
not be
and prostitutes?
prostitution, correct?
No, that would because he's
That
doing it.
would.
But
What
if
would
I
make
was-
it prostitution?
But if I was doing it, it's not prostitution because I'm doing
Why?
it to myself.
It's the same
me.
shit.
I'm sorry, it's not.
What could in the world could the difference be
Because
between
it's
you going
doing
on a
it,
camera
and then it's me doing it to me.
Yeah, what the hell is the difference?
It's-
You said it requires penetration.
By another person. Sorry, let me
Okay,
add
but
that.
the
Let me add that.
so hang
By
on.
another person.
So you go up to
If
his
it's just
room.
because-
So he
Sorry, go
doesn't
ahead.
do that then. You just go up to his room as the prostitute and you do it to yourself. That's not prostitution either.
Well, yes, if you're performing for somebody else, that would be prostitution. I
Right,
can
what are
see
you
that.
doing on OnlyFans?
Okay, you guys got me. Okay, you guys got me. But let me, honestly, how I feel if I'm not fucking somebody or doing something with somebody else and I'm doing just to myself is, to be honest, it's not prostitution. It's just like
You just
people watching
proved
me.
it was prostitution.
I'm sorry. I'm standing on that. It's
How
not
can you
prostitution.
stand on it? You just proved that it's
Because I ain't on that blade selling this little pussy, so I'm not a prostitute.
Hang on. Just hang on. Listen to what I'm saying. Hey, you dial 1-800, come up here and stick dildo in vagina for my amusement.
Well, if you're
and
dialing-
the chick
yeah.
comes and does that.
Well, if you're dialing that,
Is
then
that
yes, you're
a
looking
pro-
for a prostitute.
Yeah,
so
right.
yes, you're
You're
going to
looking
get a
for a
prostitute.
prostitute.
Yes. But honestly,
hang on,
if you're
just
not a
listen to what I'm
prostitute-
saying before you talk. Hang on.
Go ahead.
So she comes up, she does the deed. That's prostitution, right?
Yeah.
What in the world could the distinction be if she does it to herself there versus on video form? She goes, I'll just do it on the video phone call instead of going all the way out to your hotel.
But to be honest, I just feel like if you're fucking somebody, it's different. Like if you're not touching somebody else, I just feel like it's different.
What if the client is controlling the settings of the toy?
Well, then yeah, like I know it's a difference. Like no.
Is it? No, really. Is that threshold?
Like that would be fucking wild. First off,
It
but like
does it make it prostitution?
In a way, I guess that would be, but I feel like it's a difference. Like, even though it's kind of ties into the same type of lane, I guess, but like it's a difference. Like if you're fucking somebody or doing something with other people, it's a lot. Especially if you're doing it with multiple people. Like you can have one partner and do OnlyFans and be fine to me. Like to be honest, that's fine. That's you and your couple. That's what you guys do. That's y'all. You guys are doing OnlyFans.
But I just want to let you know that your logic
prostitution-
essentially proved that it's prostitution.
No, but like. In a way, I guess.
No, there's no in a way.
It's honestly, it's whatever lane you take. That's how I feel.
It's the need to be right.
Yeah, no, listen, here's the difference. When I say, what's the difference between the two, you go, because I want it to be different.
No.
Because otherwise I'll be a prostitute. That's what's actually going on.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what's happening.
Because if they admit it, they're saying,
they're saying, I'm a prostitute. That's it. So instead she's like, no. Yeah, it's the same thing. Yes, that's prostitute. But somehow when you see it through a video screen, that changes it because of what? Just because you feel like that?
It's a very, I feel like it's a hard line to define, like, the difference between the two, but there is a difference.
What
like,
is it?
Maybe some people won't understand, like, it's not,
Is
like,
the difference you just made it the fuck up so you don't, so people don't think you're a
it's not
prostitute?
logically proven, but, like, the women who do it know their lanes, to be honest.
Right.
There's some people who get on OnlyFans and do whatever they want to do, but they will never get on the blade and fuck hella men. Like,
Okay, I have a question.
there's people on the blade who'd be like, oh, you're weak for doing OnlyFans.
I have a question.
Like,
Is there? Could you understand that maybe you don't want it to be prostitution?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can understand that for sure. Yeah.
But is that because you know that it's wrong?
No.
Why then? Why not just be like, yeah, it's prostitution, fuck you?
To be honest, because I know my lane and I know what I do and I don't do, and I know, like, to myself what I define as prostitution, so that's what I'm gonna stick to forever, regardless of what everybody else thinks. That's what I'm gonna stick to.
But is it wrong?
To others, it may be wrong.
No, to you.
Me, no, it's not wrong to me.
Okay,
I know what I do.
Let me ask you this then. Should everybody be able to have their own distinct definition of prostitution, or do you think that there should be some agreed upon terms for what that is?
That's tough. To be honest.
That's tough?
No.
That's tough. Everybody should have a different definition.
That's tough, Myron.
Wait.
That's tough.
Only because it's just because
Honestly,
like
that's not
everybody's
tough.
mind.
Should everybody
thinks
have a different
differently.
definition
Like,
of what shirt is? A shirt.
No. Okay. No. Okay. I get what you're saying.
All right.
No, but legally also, if the cop comes and says, this is
legally-
prostitution, you
like,
go, not in my book.
I know. I define it different. Logic has returned. It's coming full circle.
Do I feel
logic.
like you should get arrested for prostitution against OnlyFans? Yes. I don't feel like prostitution and OnlyFans is like, it's similar, but it's not the same thing because you're not actually physically going to men and doing everything that you're doing to them and actually
different if you're
physically
doing it with
giving your
multiple
body
people.
to them. Yeah, it's different when you're doing it to multiple people too.
But how come? Okay, but I just need you to know.
I know.
That logically, as we walk through it, over and over again, you say there's no distinction between these two acts. The reason I think this one isn't prostitution is because I just don't want it to be.
Right.
Come on.
Now you can completely blow me out of the water right now if you give me a single distinction between the two. Go ahead. What? Just one.
Listen,
No.
ever.
One. Give me one.
Just let them have a conversation. Let them win an argument.
Just
At
let
this
him.
point, I can never, unless you experience it, you will never know. That's it.
So you know it when you see it.
When it happens, you'll know. Okay, you'll know.
Right.
You'll know when it happens.
Cover some
That's
pleas,
it.
huh?
I'm done.
And you said the blade is like where the girls hang out when they're selling themselves or whatever?
Like motherfucking like stripper outfits, walking
the blade.
heels, they be posing themselves. Like yeah.
But that's the real prostitutes?
Yeah, and I don't do that.
Right.
I'm not gonna get a stripper
Yeah, those are
outfit
the real
in
ones.
60 degrees with a coat
She'd be
on.
better off saying my name is Wesley Snipes. That'd be a better argument than the one she just made or some shit. God damn. That shit was terrible. Like, my name is Wesley, so no blade. I ain't no prostitute. Like, that's better, bro. Like, hell.
It's okay.
All right.
Anyway, subscribe.
Wow.
Subscribe. Like, comment, and share. Subscribe, guys.
Can't make this up,
Thank
right?
you.
Can't make this up.
Don't they be subscribing to a prostitute though?
Oh my God. They gonna be subscribed to a bad bitch with a wet pussy. Period.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
Wait, but how would they know it's wet?
the world may never know.
They gotta pay. Click the link and you'll find
How
out.
many leaps does it take to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop? I don't know. I'm just kidding.
Yeah. Okay. That was different.
Just a little bit.
I'm just kidding, guys.
It is hot.
Too much.